Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here playing NASCAR Heat Evolution Season 6, Episode number 9, where we are up to 8 wins total. And we have 8 wins ourselves in first here on the chase grid. I guess we'll just get right into it. So first in the chase grid is myself as Kurt Busch with 8 wins on the season. Jimmie Johnson is second with 2 wins. Followed by Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Matt Kenseth, Joe Logano, Kyle Busch, and Martin Truex Jr. all with 1 win. So that's really what we're looking at right now, is those drivers are currently in. The rest of the drivers are sort of just, throw it out there to points. The other thing is that Jimmie Johnson is 21st points-wise, so if he loses a lot more points over the next couple races, he could fall off this list in general. But that's something to look out for as we head to Daytona and Kentucky in today's video. So let's get right to Daytona right now. Here we go, guys. At Daytona, I decided to not qualify. As you know, restricted tracks, I'm not really that good at qualifying. So it's all just about driving up through the field here, so no qualifying. Now, quick note after the last video where we ended up getting 2 more wins, that did move this series up to 3rd overall in the whole season, victory-wise, including the chase up there, and in the series for wins total. So total series wins ever, the season ranks 3rd, and only counting the regular season, the series is ranked 2nd. So we're gonna try here to move this series up even more today. If we can get to win number 9 in this episode, we'll put this series in episode-wise, in win-wise, as they tied for 2nd, because it has 9 wins, and that is what Season 1 got, was 9 wins total. So we can get 9 total wins in this season right now. And I think it's weird is that some seasons we just go out and we destroy. Like, if you look at season 3, which is this one here, is really being compared to at the moment. We went out and we got 12 wins in the regular season. The most we got before season 3 was 5 wins. We came out and got 12. Okay, then the next season, we got like 5 wins in the whole series. Okay, and the next season we got like 7 wins. So it just really depends. Some seasons we come out and get so many wins, and then, oh, please don't crash. Please don't hit anything. Good job. And then some seasons we just come out here and we get absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And some seasons, like this one here, we got 8 wins and we're halfway through the season. Like, this Daytona race is typically the halfway point of the NASCAR season. I believe it is the halfway point. Or it's pretty close to it. I always think of it as the halfway point. And then we're here. So we can get a lot more wins in this series if we just keep up the way we've been racing. You know? We had gotten, and I believe it was episode number 7 was the first episode that we had finished outside of the top 20 in, and that one was both races in 30th because they're both tracks I'm really bad at. I mean, they were in like 37th. That was Dover and Pocono, which are my worst tracks. I mean, but besides that, we came out here and we got good. There are 5 laps to go and we are in 9th. We have a couple positions to drive up through. Why is Matt DiBenedetto right here? Don't ask me. Oh boy, we are 4 wide. This is a situation I want to be in. Austin Dillon got into the wall. Okay, here we go. Almost got put into the wall there. Here you go. We got 5 cars in a line right here. Really quickly. My goal is to dive down here before Blaney can get there, but I could not make the dive. There we go. He went up high. Let's see what we can do. Elliott, Castle, Larson are the only three in front of me. Here at Daytona, we won the 500 to start off this series. There are 6 laps that we have to do. What happened to Larson there? I have no idea. But Larson stacked up the whole field. That's what happened, because I got a run on him, which was from the draft, but he just stacked up the whole field behind him. So if they can get a little bit of a line going, they might be able to make some ground. But something really happened to them all there, because they all got messed up. 3 laps to go, guys. Trying to capture win number 9 of the season. Can we get win number 9? I'm really loving doing this series for you guys. It's so much fun to come out here and race this game. Now, I don't really play this game when I'm not doing this series because I always like to go for championships. So, this here sort of is my fun of a championship because I love running championships in NASCAR games. I always have. Running a full season, trying to be the champion in the end. And it's really cool that I can come out here and run that championship in a series, and you guys will love watching the series and people will check it out. And it's really cool that I get to take something that I've always liked to do. I've always liked to, since I played NASCAR 2005, NASCAR 2009, NASCAR 14, NASCAR 15, and now NASCAR Heat. They're all NASCAR games that I've always played. Is that NASCAR 09 in there as well? I might have not, I don't know. But I've liked to run seasons every single one. And to come out here now and finally be able to do something more than just spend my whole day playing a series, playing a season. I can split it up over a month because it helps me also spread out the series. I never noticed that there was visible stars. I didn't know you could see stars and that's so much light around, but hey. Logic. That's cool that you can't see the stars. Anyways, here we go on to the last lap of Daytona. I'm really, really excited about the fact that we, if I don't mess it up here in 2 turns, are going to sweep Daytona. We're going to be 3 for 3 at restricted play tracks. And to grab the win at Daytona to put us up to win number 9 already. This season is on a course to be record-breaking. We really... Because we did have a little time of struggling in Season 3 for wins. I think we had like 2 or 3 episodes that I didn't get a win. And the win totals could have been higher in that series, but it's cool to come out here and run a good season and potentially break some records set in that season. Because we always, since then, in Season 4, Season 5, and now Season 6, we've really been looking towards Season 3 as, hey, this is the season that I did great in the series. And now it could be Season 6 that we look back on in Season 7, 8, 9, and however far we go with the series. So we are off to Kentucky. Here we go, guys. We have qualified 27th at Kentucky. Definitely not one of my good tracks. So we'll see how things turn out. I think first caution, if we get a first caution, I want to pit right away. And then hope for there be no more cautions, because that's really what won the race for different team last season. I remember that because I really tried a pit road strategy. And I thought, yo, I'm going to come out here and win this shit. And I didn't, because I didn't pit right away. Then there was a second caution on it. I actually went green the rest of the way and I ended up losing the race. Come on, game. We're not the best here, but we sure can try. Now, I think that if I can't drive to the front here by lap 7, I'm going to pit. I'm going to pit if I can't get to the lead by lap 7. Which, there is a good possibility that I won't get to the lead by lap 7. Just because this track is not a good track for me. I'm really just struggling to get by a group of cars. But you guys see at other tracks, I would have been way gone. Yeah, I'm not really going anywhere. Oh no. Please don't wreck. Just keep it together. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna be pitting lap 7. That will give us enough opportunity. Let's see how tires are. We're gonna need new tires. I think we'll go out here. Well, I think it depends on how the left side tires are. If they're decent, and we'll see how things work out here. We're going to pit really early and see if it pays off in the end. One more time, here we go. At the line, this time by we're pitting. This time by we are pitting. And we'll see. Don't repair, just go to the pit. Unless it's a good strategy, a bad strategy. We're just going to have to try to find out, and we're knowing we're going a lap down. Because here comes the leader right now. I seen him right as we were going to go hit pit road. There's where we were in the field, so... We're coming out way behind everybody else. But on these new tires, our car is so fast. You really gotta be careful when you're the faster car. We don't want a caution now that I pit and I'm a lap down. That's definitely not what we want. We just want to run through this field super quick. I would love to be able to catch up and pass the leader, but you know that's not going to be able to happen. There is a car coming to pit road right now. Kevin Harvick, a front contending car, just hit pit road as well. So this is what's going to happen, guys. We're going to really start seeing better cars start to hit pit road. But can we pass Kevin Harvick before he comes out? Because if we can't get by Harvick, it's over, because he was one of the front cars that we were trying to pass. Or we got by him towards the end there, but he was definitely a car that I remember contending with. Actually, he got by me right as I was right here. So if we can get back by Harvick, there he is on pit road. Maybe he isn't pitting. Maybe he had an actual car issue. He doesn't look like anybody else's pit. Yeah, he definitely... had a car issue, I was about to say. But if we can pass the car entering pit road, I believe we should be able to get back by them. Because Harvick did enter there and we were able to I mean, I can't really use Harvick as a test, but we were able to see where the car was. Yeah, he's definitely out of the race. He's not a car that's contending for position. So, not really a good judge for me to say that, but I can see where he entered and what did go down. Now, I did see smoke. That's rude. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, why? Why? Whenever I try a pit strategy, I just want to see how it works. And leave me in a situation, how did my pit strategy work? Well, I guess you'll never know. And now I can't know if that's ever going to work again as a strategy at this track because I just lost this race. I absolutely just lost this race. There's no other way of putting it. I just lost this goddamn race. My tires are so bad compared to everybody else's. I genuinely just lost the race. I was making progress trying to race everybody so nice, so clean. Nothing at all. And the computer has its own incident. That really pisses me off. I'm going to get one of my worst finishes of the season right here because of that. Unbelievable. Oh, well, this is what happens when you try strategies. Sometimes you get caught a lap down and can't recover. All I can say is that we did have a good run there of first place finishes. And that is now over. Finishing in 21st. Kentucky tried to get the win. The game couldn't cooperate and hold off on wrecking. There's a couple more laps, but I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys at the next.